Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I got a few good things this week and I was kind of disappointed because I bought one thing that I'm really looking forward to showing you. Two things, a couple of things in a Sephora order, but in my Sephora order I don't think it was anything too much. I ordered, Brooke's been loving the Bumble and Bumble Surf shampoo. I got a couple of those samples with my Sephora orders and she loves it. She's got naturally curly hair and it just makes her hair really pretty. So, but I did get some good stuff this week. I got two or three. Well, I got 3 gifts, but I showed you that one from Amy yesterday. Okay, I'll get started. One thing that I just bought yesterday, and I watched Blush is the New Black, Elise, a video of hers this week, and she mentioned it, and I'd never heard of it before. It's called OPI Natural Nail Base Coat Glitter Off. And it was not easy to find because it was in a little teeny display, its own little, you know, cardboard thing, and it was in Ulta, you know, on one of those things that has all kinds of OPI, China glaze, and all that stuff. So I had to ask for it. So if you don't see it, ask for it because they probably have it. But what this does is you put it as a base coat and you let it dry, and then you use your glitter polishes or any of those polishes that are hard to get off. I am going to try it with dark polishes too. She mentioned that it was not like, it wasn't a base coat that, you know, your polish is going to stay on forever. I guess it's kind of like rubberized or something. I wish I would have tried it, but I just got it yesterday. And she showed like one of her whole nails that she just peeled off, and she said it says to just take it off with like a nail pusher, she said, but she can grab it like from the sides and just peel the whole thing off. And I thought, oh, that is wonderful, because that's why I don't wear glitter polishes, and even those ones that are just almost glitter. They're a little bit shimmery and they're just hard to get off. So that's something good for us to try. This is something fun and exciting that I got this week. I got a few things that are exciting. I'm sure you have seen on Instagram, or maybe you've heard of somebody mentioning the new old Revlon lipsticks that came back. And from what I understand is they did a vote on, you know, lipsticks from years and years ago on people's favorite ones, and they brought back, I think, 5 of them. And I have 4 of them. The only one I don't have is the one, I think it's called Sandstone. The only reason I don't have that one is because they were out of it. But you can find them at Walgreens, and the ones I got are Jungle Peach. This is the only one I've worn, and it is a true like 60s peach color. And this one is Snow Peach, and look how they even, I don't know if my camera will get it, but they don't even have the number and the finish and stuff. They're just like they were when they came out. Like I think Jungle Peach was from the 60s. I've got a picture of the display that I'll put at the end of this video, but this is more of a bright one for the summer. I am looking forward to wearing this one. I think I'm going to really like that. I wasn't in the mood to put on anything real bright today. This one is really neat. It's Icy Violet, and I believe this one is from the 70s. And I'm curious if some of you might remember some of these. I swear I feel like I remember that one. Maybe Icy Violet. No, the brown one I think was from 99. And then this one is Fifth Avenue Red. And I think it's going to be a good red for me. It's kind of like Russian red, you know, a darker red. Not vampy, but just not bright. And like I said, I'll put a picture of the display at the end so you can go look for those this weekend. I know they're hard to find. I had to look at a lot of different Walgreens. Okay, so Brianna, she has a YouTube channel here. Her and I send stuff back and forth. She surprised me this week with a new blush from Kevyn Aucoin. And this one is called Dolline, and I have worn it every day since she sent it to me. I've got it on today, and it is, I don't know if you can see it. It's not showing up very good in my monitor. I don't know if I need all these lights on a sunny day. I'm wondering if maybe they're drowning me out. But it's a beautiful, it's like, I told her it was like nothing I had. It's a beautiful matte peach, peachy pink, more peach, a melon type of a color, kind of like Melba maybe, but really, really pigmented and pretty. I don't know if you can see it now. On the tops of my cheeks is where I put it. It's so pretty. So I love that. Thank you, Brianna. This is one of my favorite blushes. It already made it up in my I put the blushes that I use the most in my clear cube in the bottom drawer, and it's already in there. Okay, one of my friends, she doesn't make videos or anything, but I met her from working at Ulta. She saw the jeans that I had on my website for sale, and she was in Colorado visiting her parents, and she texted me and wanted a pair of the Rich and Skinny jeans. And then she asked me, did I want anything from Sephora? She was going, so we did a little swap, and I owed her a little bit more, but she picked up for me. I could not decide if I wanted to get it, but I finally broke down and got the Nars Narcissist palette. And I know that there's, like everybody says, mixed reviews, but I find myself using that and God Created Woman palette a lot. And I just like it, you know, it just has a couple of different colors I really like. So I decided to get this, and I thought if I didn't like it, I would just sell it and let one of you try it. And I have loved it. I'm using, if I had to do a tutorial on the look I have on today, I could not do it, because one thing that happens when you do use it is you end up using so many of the colors. I bet I used 6 of those colors today. And so that, I think, is what it's good for. It's, to me, I like it so much better than like the Lorac Pro palette, and a lot of those that have so much fallout and the colors are just so pigmented, because I don't know, they're almost like dangerous for me to use because they're just so pigmented. I have to blend a lot. These are not like that. These kind of just go on and blend for you. And so I so far have enjoyed this. I've used it, I think, 3 days in a row now. This is what I used yesterday, and it was going to be hard for me to list everything I used. I did use, I think, one of the browns from my Smashbox Litho trio yesterday. There's a real good brown in there, and but mostly from here. So that was fun to get and play with. And I think that may be all of the makeup that I got this week. Okay, I got 2 gifts like I told you. This was a total surprise, and when I got it, the box was so heavy, I was thinking, what is this? But it's my friend Julie Ray, and she's the one that wrote the book, oh gosh, what is it? Something after 50 or something that I'll put the title right here. And she is a representative for Jewelscent, a jewel in every scent. Orchard apple, hand poured soy candle. And it's 100 hours and a jewel in every scent. Huh. That's neat. I didn't realize that it had the, does it really have a jewel in it? I'll have to read about this and see. I just got it day before yesterday. But I have had it sitting out on the counter, and I even trimmed the wick. I was going to just light it up, and my lighter was in my bathroom where I had taken a bath and lit a candle in there. But just having it open on the sink or on the counter by the sink, it smells so good. Even Brooke commented on how good it smells, and the jar is so pretty. And she sent this scent to me especially because it is like not very strong and offensive, and because of John's sensitive sinuses, which he's gotten better. There's only a few things. The other night when I sprayed my Orbe hairspray before I went to bed, that got him, but that's the last thing I can remember. So I will put Julie's name below in case you want to get in touch with her and try one of these candles. Let's see, prize here. A jewel valued at $10 to $7,500 waits for you in every candle. A jewel in every scent. You will uncover your surprise jewel once you have started to enjoy the inviting aroma of all natural soy wax candle. When you see the gold foil, snuff out the flame and let the wax cool for a moment. Oh my goodness, when I tell my kids that, they're going to go nuts. That's like the cereal box, and you used to, you know, you wanted to pour the whole cereal out. Oh God, that is so neat. I hate that I didn't notice that. I just thought that Jewelscent was the name. I think I kind of was linking it to her name, Julie. So anyway, so thank you, Julie. And I also got a gift from one of my subscribers, Sabine. And she sells Stella and Dot, and she heard me say that I love the turquoise and gold combination. So she sent me the prettiest pair of earrings. And I kept them in the box because it was such a beautiful presentation. But aren't they gorgeous? I mean, they really are. They are going to look so good with my white jeans in the summertime. I just love them. And like with an all black outfit, they would look so good. So thank you very much, Sabine. I really appreciate you thinking of me. And I will put her I think her Instagram down below, so you can get in touch with her if you want these earrings or anything. She is a Stila and Dot, you know, director. So, and I know a lot of you love that jewelry. Okay, and then what else fun did I get this week? I got 2 pair of shoes that I'm going to show you here. I got a couple more things I'll show you guys know I love J. Crew t-shirts, and I was looking online. I think several, okay, I've got to say this right now. I should save it for the shoe part, but thank you so much to all of you who sent me leopard shoe ideas. I got so many, and most of you that sent me the, I believe it was the, oh gosh, Giannotti Rossi, the really pretty, the perfect ones that were at, oh gosh, I hate it when I can't remember the names of the, anyway, oh, I can't believe I can't remember the name of that store, Net-a-Porter. Those, I love those, but they did not have my size. I even emailed them to see if there was any way they had them, and they just didn't have them on the website, if they had them at a store or something, and they just didn't have them. And then several of you mentioned the J. Crew, and I was very, very tempted, and I do still like the Etta, which has the thicker heel, which is totally different than what I wanted, but I might get those one day in addition to, you know, the taller 4-inch heel. So when I was looking on the site, I saw this t-shirt, and I just loved what it said, because it's kind of a sentimental story, but that I won't go into, but I love the saying that these are the best days of your life, and this one says these are the days. And I kind of think about that, you know, with my kids, that, you know, John and I are young and healthy, our kids are young and healthy, and, you know, these are the days, these are the days, the best days of our life. And I also love the way, look at how this t-shirt is one of those distressed ones. And I'm pretty sure it's probably one of the linen blends. And you could get it in the, like, off-white. Yeah, it's 100% linen. So it's going to have that really nice drape. I will wear this soon with, like, a black pencil skirt. I think that would look good. But, so I really like that. And I think that's all the clothes that I got this week. I ordered something, but it won't be here till next week. Okay, this is very exciting. Remember when I told you that Kristen Game, she has a channel here on YouTube, and I will put her link down below. Well, I watched when she said that Meryl Norman had the cotton squares that were similar to the Shiseido. And I had not watched videos in a while. I had not seen where she had later found out that you could order these from Amazon. I'm not sure if these are the same ones from Meryl Norman or not. But anyway, she was quick to text me or message me, and then we texted back and forth, and she was going to send me some, and I was like, well, I had just gotten that Amazon Prime, so I ordered them, and I got a case, which was 6 packs of these for $20-some, and they are awesome. And so these are the Cotton Clouds, pick it thick or thin. So I guess they're saying you can, okay, they may be separated into 200 individual pads. So I guess they're saying you can just, but they're not, I don't want you to think they're the kind that just fall apart. They definitely are individual pads, and they are just like, here, I'll go ahead and open these if I can, yeah, and show you what they look like. Here they are. They're just like the Shiseido, just like them. So that was pretty exciting. So thank you so much, Kristen, for that. Is a good tip. Finding that out. So now on to the shoes. Okay, I wanted to tell you this yesterday, but I thought I would just save it in case somebody, I know some people just watch my Friday videos. The shoes that I got last week, let me give you updates. The black Stuart Weitzman patent leather, fabulous. I've worn them, I think, once or twice. Love them. The Jimmy Choo neon, what are they called? Neon Flame. And that is such a perfect color, because even though they're so orange, when you get them in the sun, they just, you can see pink and yellow and all the colors in them. They're just the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful pairs of shoes that I have. I love them. Okay, this Sarah Jessica Parker. I debated and debated and debated on those shoes, and if I can, if I'm talented enough, I will grab a, I don't think I'm going to be talented enough, because I don't think I still have the actual video to cut it out of, but if you will go back to my last Friday video, when I tried those shoes on, as pretty as they are, you could just see like my foot wobbling back and forth. There was just hardly any support in those shoes, and even like compared to like the Valentinos or something, they just weren't the same. They just didn't feel really good on my feet, and I just wasn't crazy about them. So I ended up returning those, and I guess I was just itty bitty bit disappointed, because I think this is such a childish thing to say, but I think in my mind she's still Carrie Bradshaw, and you know, this was Sarah Jessica Parker, and so I think the difference in the two, I was just expecting something, I don't know, I just was expecting something a little bit with more pizzazz or something. So I thought about it and I thought about it. When I told John I was going to send them back, he said, well, don't do it now, think about it for a couple days, because he knows how I am. But I ended up sending those back, and then the leopard ones I ended up sending back because they were okay, especially for the money, but I wasn't satisfied. And I thought there's no sense in keeping these and, you know, wearing them one time and then getting what I really want, and then, you know, then I have these, you know. So I ended up sending back the Sarah Jessica Parker and the leopard, but I found a pair of leopard ones that I ordered from Neiman Marcus, and I ordered them, they were out online, but when I called to just check the size and everything, there was actually a few pairs at the Neiman Marcus in North Carolina. So I ordered them from there thinking, oh, I'll get them in a day or two. Like if I order something from Saks, here I get it the next day. Well, I didn't realize they had to send it to their distribution center first, and I don't know when I'll get them, I guess next week. So I don't want to tell you which ones they are. You'll probably be able to guess, but I'll show them to you just as soon as they get here. I won't even wait until Friday. And so that is all the updates from last week. And again, thank you so much for all of you finding all those good shoes for me. I just was real picky about what I wanted. I didn't want a black heel. I wanted a 4-inch heel. I didn't want the heel to be too chunky. I didn't want them to be too, this is going to sound funny, but I didn't want them to be too hairy looking. You know how some of the calf hair shoes are sometimes they're kind of furry looking, because I wanted to feel like I could wear them in winter and summer. I wanted them to be a true neutral. So I have been just, you know, I'm the eBay queen when it comes to shoes, and I have struck out a few times. But if you really know what you're looking for and you know what you're looking at on there, then you can get a good deal. And you might still spend, you know, $400 or whatever, but you might still save a couple $100. Or in like the case of my pink Manolos, I was able to get something that was no longer available, because in the designer shoes, I'm learning as I go, I'm learning that they come out with them one time, and that's it. They don't come out with like a second batch or anything. So when I was looking at different blogs at different leopard shoes, I ran across these on one of you even told me about her. Her name's Annabelle, and I was not following her on Instagram, but now I am. But I was following her blog, and I saw she had her favorite summer shoes, and these were, I don't know if these were on her favorite summer shoes or if these were somewhere else on the blog, but they are this brand, which is the Schutz, I guess is how you pronounce it, and I'm not sure where these are from. To me that looks like a German word, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. But these shoes are so awesome on. They've got a few pair left on 6pm.com, but they didn't have my size, but I was able to watch the video of the girl walking in them, and I just fell in love. And then I found my size on eBay, and this was my first out and out eBay little bid back and forth war. They were buy it now, but I didn't know this would happen, but as soon as I bid and then somebody else bid, the buy it now was gone, and we had to wait. I think it was like I had to wait 4 days or 3 days, and I had it in my head, I think it was till last Friday night, and I bid right into the end and won them. And they are so gorgeous. They are just this chevron stripe, and this part is leather, and then that part is kind of like a velvet, and they are just beautiful on the feet. And they've got a little bit of padding. This is my first, well, this and another pair, these are my first ones that I've ever gotten of this brand, but I've seen it, and it's got the little Schutz right there. I've seen it on blogs a lot, and I've seen the Australian girls get this brand, so I'm not sure where they're from. And these were brand new with the box. They're called Maxi Zig high heel shoe. I got the 8B, and they're gorgeous. I love them. And I think I paid on, let's see, the 6pm, I think they're still 200 or 100 and something. This brand usually runs around $300, right around there. And I paid one something. I can't even remember what we ended up at, like 162 or something. But and they started off at like 75. But I was determined, and I mean I wasn't going to go crazy, but I was determined within reason I was going to get these shoes. So I just love them, and I think they're going to look so awesome, especially in the summer. So I got those, and I'm just really excited about the information. Oh, it's the Schutz Gilberta, black and white, Gilberta. I remember looking that up when I, and here's the, I don't know, I'm so proud of that camera, like focusing like it does. Okay, these are some that I found, I believe, when I was looking for those. And these were buy it now, brand new, without box. And I believe I got them for $75. And they are like princess shoes. And these are the same brand. And they are like the glitter shoes. And she even said in the description, don't worry, the glitter doesn't come off. And it doesn't. I don't think I've had one single piece of glitter. And what makes these even prettier is this part right here is rose gold patent. And they're the 4-inch, and they're brand new. So just love these. I have actually worn these one time too. Aren't they gorgeous? And they fit so well. They're nice shoes. You can tell. I think they're made in, where are they made? Made in Brazil. Origin Brazil. 8B, 39. European size, it says, leather sole, and they're just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm not sure of what the name is of these in case you wanted to try to find them, but that's what I was going to say. And I need to do a whole eBay video. Is if you're worried about getting scammed, one, make sure you've got a good seller, but if you know what you're looking for, and one thing about that is if you have looked at a pair of shoes in last year, and like say when I looked at the Manolos and I saw that they had been on sale at Saks for $169, or even that coat from Zara, and you see that it went on sale and then it's gone, 9 times out of 10 somebody smart went and swiped and probably bought every pair they had left, knowing they could put them on eBay and make some money. So a lot of times if you don't see something that you've seen before from last season, you can find it on eBay, and that's how I've gotten a lot of good deals. So is that everything? I think it is. I think that's everything. So I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day. Today I wore this dress. It's a Halston heritage dress that I bought on eBay, brand new. I took the tags off in the bathroom. And I wanted to show you, I'm going to wear my leopard coat again. It's high 50, I think, out today. And that coat is so awesome. It was worth every penny. It is not bulky in the least. It is like wearing a snuggle, like a robe or something all day. I love it. And so today I wanted to show you how you could wear it with a dress and it still be kind of casual, kind of like in a Carrie Bradshaw way. And I wanted to wear a fun necklace and a fun ring. I've got on my Jenny Bird lion ring, and I've got on fun nail polish, and I didn't do my hair. I wanted it to be kind of just messy, and just to show you how you can wear it just in more of a casual way with a dress too. So here I'll be right back to show you the dress by itself. It's a really nice dress. I love this brand. See how it's got like a built-in slip that goes, it's completely separate and it goes all the way down. So this is just, I think, a really nice, easygoing casual dress. I think I bought it for, I can't remember, it was under $50, $40 or something on eBay. And the shoes I have on, just to get any more fun than these shoes, are the Valentino Rock Stud Pumps Slingbacks, and I adore these shoes. I don't even need to go on and on anymore. And so this is the look without the coat. This is with it. So you can see it just makes it kind of fun. I love it. And it's the perfect length. I hope some of you got it off of eBay. And let's see, here comes Sassy. So here's and let me back this. This coat has really good pockets, and they're even fuzzy on the inside. So this is my outfit of the day. Okay, and for accessories, I have on my Sheila Fajl hoops. These are the rose gold. Sometimes I like to mix the metals. I have the gold ones too, but I love the rose gold because they're just, her rose gold is just really pretty and soft looking. And I got in a big shipment of Sheila Fajl. I have not added it all, but I did add the hoops. I got a bunch of the brushed favorite hoops. And I also put on my website 3 pair of my jeans there's nothing wrong with them. It's a pair of the DL 1961. When I was getting all the different straight leg jeans or skinny jeans and deciding which ones I liked, these are just not my favorites. My favorites are the Avedon Slick Skinnies from Citizens, my Hudson Christas, and my, is it the AG? Oh God, I can't remember. I'll put down here the other ones. The legging jean, I think, are my favorites. Yeah, I think it's AG. So I've got my DL Emmas, which are too big, and then the Beige, and then, I've got a pair of the Rocket, I believe they're Citizens, the coated denim on my website too. And I'm also going to add some more shoes. You know how it is, spring cleaning. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.